Picture this, the scene is set, the stage is yours. It's Saturday night, the week is done, the weekend is here, and the possibilities stretch out before you like a blank canvas. You've survived a brutal week of classes and work, a relentless barrage of deadlines, meetings, and obligations, and all you want is your couch, that familiar, comforting expanse of cushions that promises solace and escape. Snacks, a carefully curated selection of your favorite treats, and your favorite show, the one you've been eagerly anticipating all week. This is your kingdom, your sanctuary, a place where you can finally unwind, recharge, and be yourself, free from the demands of the outside world. Then your phone buzzes, shattering the tranquility of your carefully constructed oasis. Jessica, OMG, epic party across town, you have to come, be ready in 20. The digital summons arrives, an unwelcome intrusion into your hard-earned evening of peace. Your heart sinks. The weight of obligation crashes down on you, threatening to pull you under. You know this party, the kind of event that promises excitement but often delivers something far less appealing. Loud, crowded, a sensory overload of music, chatter, and flashing lights. Full of awkward small talk, the kind that leaves you feeling drained and disconnected. Your thumbs hover over the keyboard, paralyzed by indecision. That sounds amazing, but delete. The lie forms in your mind, ready to be deployed as a shield against social expectations. I'm not feeling great. Delete. Another excuse, another attempt to wriggle free from the clutches of FOMO. The pressure is real, a tangible force pushing you towards a decision you don't want to make. You don't want to be the friend who always flakes, the one who's never there when everyone else is having fun. Maybe it won't be so bad, you think, clinging to a sliver of hope that this time the party will be different. Maybe you'll have fun. Maybe you'll actually connect with people, have meaningful conversations, and create lasting memories. It's a mental tug-of-war, a battle between your desire for comfort and your fear of missing out. FOMO versus JOMO, the fear of missing out versus the joy of missing out. A modern dilemma, and right now, FOMO is winning, its siren song luring you away from the safety of your couch. Social media, the curated highlight reels of other people's lives, the constant pressure to be seen and validated, it's a powerful force, shaping our decisions and influencing our perceptions of happiness. So you sigh, a sound of resignation and defeat, and text back, "Sounds fun, on my way." And peel yourself off the couch, breaking free from its comforting embrace with a sense of impending doom. You put on your outside pants, the ones that feel restrictive and uncomfortable compared to your beloved pajamas, and prepare for an evening you're dreading, a social obligation that feels more like a punishment than a pleasure. You'll spend hours faking a smile, plastering on a facade of enthusiasm to mask your true feelings, watching your social battery drain, feeling your energy reserves depleted with each forced conversation and awkward interaction, all because you couldn't say one simple word, a word that holds the power to protect your time, your energy, and your sanity. No, we've all been there, trapped in the endless cycle of social obligation and self-sacrifice. It's universal, like stubbing your toe or paying taxes, an unavoidable part of the human experience. But it doesn't have to be this way. There's a better way to navigate these social pressures, a way to prioritize your own well-being without sacrificing your friendships. What if you could protect your time, reclaim those precious hours, and spend them doing things that truly bring you joy? Your energy, conserving your resources for the people and activities that truly matter? And your peace, cultivating a sense of inner calm and contentment? What if you could say no, without guilt, without feeling like you're letting people down or damaging your relationships? That's what we're here to figure out. To unlock the secrets of guilt-free saying no and reclaiming your time and energy. So let's get started. Let's embark on this journey together and discover how to say no with confidence and grace. You, your couch, and a new way to handle that party invite. A way that puts your needs first without sacrificing your friendships. Ready? Let's dive in and transform your relationship with the word no. Before we dive in, do one thing for yourself. Hit subscribe and tap the bell. Think of it as your first yes to something that actually benefits you. No pressure, no guilt, just a simple step toward more control over your life. This channel is about surviving young adulthood, boundaries, life skills, and a little humor. Subscribing is your way of saying, yes, I want to be better equipped for life. Every notification is a reminder of that promise to yourself. It's not a demand, it's a resource you chose. You're joining a community all figuring it out together, so go ahead, make that click. It's a small act of rebellion against always saying yes to others. The first step to building boundaries starts right here. Done? Awesome. Let's move on. Welcome to Boundary University, The most important class you'll ever take. Boundaries are invisible lines that protect your time, energy, and mental health. You wouldn't let strangers camp in your living room, so why let people camp in your schedule? In college, everyone wants a piece of you. Professors, friends, family. If you say yes to everything, you'll burn out fast. Setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's self-care. You only have so much time and energy. Boundaries help you focus on what matters, your grades, your sleep, your sanity. Think of it as mental hygiene, like brushing your teeth, but for your mind. It prevents burnout, resentment, and anxiety. Boundaries aren't walls, they're gates. You decide who and what gets in. You're the gatekeeper, protect your resources. That's how you thrive. We all know a "can you just" friend, that person who always seems to need a little, or a lot, of help. They're not necessarily malicious, but their requests can slowly chip away at your time and energy. Let's call him Mark. Mark is a friendly guy, always cheerful, and genuinely seems to appreciate your presence in his life. It starts innocently enough with, "Can you just look over my essay?" A quick favor, right? No big deal. Suddenly, hours later, you're rewriting it line by line, paragraph by paragraph. What started as a quick glance has turned into a full-blown editing session. Next thing you know, it's, "Can you just help me move a couch?" He promises it'll be quick, just a few hours. And you lose your whole Sunday, your back aches, and you're questioning all your life choices. Mark isn't a bad guy, he just knows consciously or unconsciously that you'll say yes. He's learned he can rely on you. Every yes trains him to see your time as readily available, like an endless resource he can tap into whenever he needs it. Resentment builds. You see his name pop up on your phone and feel a knot in your stomach. A wave of anxiety washes over you. You value the friendship, genuinely, but fear saying no will somehow ruin it, leading to awkwardness or even a complete falling out. Here's the truth. A hard truth perhaps, but a necessary one. Real lasting friendships are built on mutual respect, understanding, and reciprocity, not on a constant stream of one-sided favors. Saying no isn't rejecting Mark as a person, it's simply declining a specific request that doesn't align with your priorities or availability. Next time he asks for a small favor, you have a choice to make, a crucial decision that will shape the future of your friendship. Keep perpetuating the cycle of imbalance, or set a healthy boundary that protects your time and energy. It might feel awkward, even terrifying to say no for the first time, but it's how you begin to move from a relationship of obligation and expectation to one built on mutual respect and genuine care. Healthy boundaries save friendships, they don't end them. They create space for genuine connection and prevent resentment from festering. Don't be afraid to recalibrate the dynamics of your relationship. It's a sign of maturity and self-respect. Your time matters, your friendship will survive and likely even thrive. So, take a deep breath and try it. You might be surprised by the positive outcome. So, how do you actually say no? It's a question many of us grapple with, often feeling pressured to say yes even when we're already stretched thin. But learning to say no gracefully and effectively is a crucial skill for maintaining your well-being and protecting your time and energy. Think of it as a no menu, a collection of strategies you can use depending on the situation. Just like a restaurant menu offers a variety of dishes, your no menu provides different ways to decline requests while staying true to yourself. Different options for different situations. Each option is designed to help you navigate those tricky moments when you need to set a boundary. First, the gentle no. "Thanks for thinking of me, but I can't this time." It's a soft and considerate way to decline without burning bridges. This approach acknowledges the other person's request while firmly stating your inability to fulfill it. Short, kind, and clear, no need for long excuses. Over-explaining can sometimes weaken your position and invite further negotiation. A simple, honest no is often the most effective. Next, the no but. "No, I can't help all day, but I can spare an hour." This is a great way to offer assistance without overcommitting yourself. It shows you're willing to help, but also respect your own limits. Or, "I can't make the party, but let's grab coffee next week." This offers an alternative that allows you to connect with the person without fulfilling the original request. It's a way to maintain the relationship while still honoring your own needs. You're still caring, but on your terms. You're setting a boundary while still demonstrating that you value the relationship. Finally, the direct no. "No, I'm not available." This is a straightforward and assertive way to decline a request. It leaves no room for misinterpretation and clearly communicates your unavailability. Simple, firm, unapologetic. It's a powerful way to protect your time and energy without feeling guilty. Your tone matters. Calm and steady shows confidence. Avoid being defensive or hesitant, as this can undermine your message. Remember, you have the right to decline any request. Your time and energy are valuable resources, and you have the autonomy to decide how you allocate them. Practice these phrases in the mirror. Rehearsing these responses can help you feel more comfortable and confident when you need to use them in real-life situations. It builds confidence and makes saying no easier. The more you practice, the more natural and effortless it will become. You don't owe anyone a detailed explanation. A simple no is often sufficient. Choose the option that fits the situation. Consider the relationship, the request, and your own capacity when deciding how to respond. Be kind, but be clear. It's possible to be both compassionate and assertive when setting boundaries, your rules. You are the ultimate authority on what you are willing and able to do. Now, the final boss family guilt trips. They know exactly how to press your buttons. Requests come wrapped in love and obligation, making no feel impossible. But your main job as a student is your education. Saying no to a last-minute science project isn't selfish, it's responsible. Use empathy. Aunt Carol, I love that you thought of me, but I have finals. Offer a compromise if you want. I can FaceTime for 15 minutes tomorrow. You're honoring your family and your priorities. It's a delicate dance, but it gets easier. You're teaching your family to respect your boundaries. Practice makes progress. Why does saying no feel so awful? Blame your brain. It's wired for connection and terrified of rejection. For thousands of years, being left out meant danger. Now your brain can't tell the difference between missing a party and being exiled from the tribe. Guilt is just your brain's alarm system. If you grew up as a people pleaser, it's even louder. But guilt is just a feeling, not a fact. When it hits, pause and talk to it. Thanks, brain, but I'm safe. I made the right choice. Recognize it's a false alarm. You're not in danger. You're taking care of yourself. Don't let guilt control your decisions. Boundaries are healthy. You're allowed to protect your peace. You did it. You said no. Now the guilt creeps in. This is your most vulnerable moment. Time for your post-no recovery kit. First, reinforce your decision. If you said no to a party, fully enjoy your quiet night in. Put on pajamas, make tea, watch your favorite movie. Show your brain the positive outcome. Second, have a mantra: my peace is my priority. A true friend will understand. Repeat it, write it down, make it your shield. Third, check the evidence. Did disaster strike? Usually no. Your friend probably says, no worries. Your aunt says, good luck on finals. The world keeps turning. Each time you see the consequences are minor, it gets easier. You're teaching your brain that saying no is safe. Celebrate your small victories. You're building confidence. Next time it'll be even easier. Here's the secret. Every healthy no to someone else is a powerful yes to yourself. It's not about shutting doors, it's about opening the right ones. Say no to staying late at work. Yes to dinner and sleep. Say no to a party. Yes to peace and sweatpants. It's self-love in action. Setting boundaries is a practice, not a one-time fix. Some days you'll nail it, some days you'll slip. That's okay. Every attempt makes you stronger. You're unlearning people-pleasing and learning self-respect. Be patient and kind to yourself. This week, find one small chance to say a gentle, firm no. Start small. Feel what it's like to honor your needs. Your time and energy are precious. Protect them. Start saying no so you can say a bigger yes to your own life. You've got this.